What's up everybody, it's your boy French Cooking. Welcome back to the channel, and this is how to make beats for free, episode 25. Today's free VST is not even a VST, it's the free download vault by Cymatics. Cymatics consolidated all their free packs into a download vault a couple months ago, and I can't recommend it enough. Just by entering your email address, you get access to like 60 packs and even a few effect plugins. Cymatics gets some hate sometimes, and I don't understand why. I personally think their sounds are fire, but why not check them out for yourself? The plan for my beat today is going to be pick a vocal from one of the Cymatics vocal kits and build a beat around that, like a Doja Cat type beat with a happy vibe. Maybe it'll even help with my crippling depression. Alright, so like I said, I want this to be a happy beat, so to make my life easier, I'm going to type MAJ for major in the filter, and that's only going to pull up the vocal samples in the major scale. Alright, I'm taking this one. I think I'm going to pitch it up just a little bit. Let's say it's in F major right now. I'm going to pitch it up to G major. Okay, and I'm also going to slow it down a touch. 110 BPM. Put on to 104. I went ahead and chopped it up into 4 regions just because I want to switch up the order a little bit, but otherwise it's going to stay exactly the same. For effects, I just threw on a compressor and a little bit of reverb. That's it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay some chords behind that. So I have this Rhodes pulled up, and I'm just going to start with a G major chord. Turn on the velocity by a lot because I want it to be much smoother than that. 53. Up an octave. Okay, I have my basses here for my melody. I also included the root notes down an octave. I'm hearing like a higher note up here as well. Let's go up to D sharp. Maybe turn the velocity down. These are going to be my chords. I just duplicated everything from the first 4 bars into the second 4 bars, and I messed around with the ending a little bit. So what I'm going to do now is find a pad, take these exact same chords, and copy it into that pad. Oh, that's nice. I love the way that sounds. However, I think I want to lay a piano on top of that as well, just to really fill it out. Yeah, like that. This is the SINE player piano, by the way, their felt piano. I'm not going to have an 808 in this beat, I'm going to have a bass line instead. So just threw down a simple pattern, basically followed the root notes, change it up here and there. One of the things I like most about Doja Cat's R&B tracks is that the drums hit just as hard as like West Coast beats. So I'm going to follow my typical West Coast bounce and just like sprinkle some percussion where I see fit. Okay, I got a little excited because I wanted to see what a lead sounded like, and I came up with this pattern right here. It may look a little complicated to some of you, but I promise it's not. It's just literally going down the scale, up the scale, down the scale, and that's it. And the second half is the exact same as the first half. It's just pitched up an octave, and I switched up the end here. And also one thing to note is that the only really pattern that I tried to follow in my head was at the end of the fourth bar and then end of the eighth bar, because I have, at the end of the fourth bar, I have the 3 kicks, and at the end of the eighth bar, I have the 2 kicks. So I made sure that my lead hits the same pattern as that. See what I mean? And at the end here, it's just 2. For my 8th and final track on this beat, I was looking for like a guitar pluck to layer with it, but I found this sound instead. And I like the fact that it has like a happy-go-lucky feel to it. But I'm gonna play it on my MIDI keyboard the same way that I would play a guitar string. And by that I mean I'm simply gonna go up the G major scale, similar to what I did for my lead. Okay, those are my 8 tracks. Just gonna arrange it and I'll be done. Thank you so much for watching this episode of How to Make Beats for Free. I'll be back next week for, actually, I think I'll be doing another Whatever Happened To. So look out for that. Until then, take it easy and keep producing.
This is French cooking.